LeBron. They don't want to let Adrian last 10. Yeah. I told you. What did I say? All right to do is start shooting better. Literally, whatever I said the whole time. You gotta start shooting better.
I mean, he also been way more aggressive.
No, he's just shooting better.
Come on, let's not start this off on some bullshit.
He's shooting better.
No, he's been shooting better.
That's the main issue.
No, he's been shooting better. But he's been way more aggressive, and because Rondo broke his goddamn hand, he's had the ball in his hands a lot more. Him and Lonzo will walk the ball at the half court and then get a ball to LeBron.
Yeah, but I honestly wish Lonzo had the ball more. Like it's a couple plays, even in like the Utah game when he would just get the ball and pass to LeBron. I'm like, gee, like go up the court and try to make a play before.
He's been doing that. That's why Laker fans have been losing their minds lately. Shout out to Daniel Belts who wanted to trade Lonzo Ball as recently as 10 days ago, and he was in a text. He's in a text the other day like, about to cry. Oh, Lonzo looks so good. Daniel. Make up your mind, man. We need to know what's going on. But as always, welcome to King Watch, Hoops and Brews crew. Pavi TPJ. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, TPJ. That's REL TPJ. It's a film joke. If you don't get it, you damn dummy. And on King Watch, we talk basketball and about LeBron. If it's not about LeBron on the Lakers, we're not talking about it. As always, co-host, rapper extraordinaire. Get your plug in, bro.
As always, man, follow me on Twitter at Pavi World, PAVY World, all one word. Paverse Volume 1 still out right now. Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Audio Max, SoundCloud, wherever you like to listen to music at, go get it.
Yeah, and that thing is doing numbers, so y'all continue to go and check that out.
Shout out Minneapolis. That was my most played city last week. I don't know why.
Really, Minneapolis. That's weird. That's weird that you can see it on a weekly basis. But moving in, talking about the Lakers. They are above 500. And actually, the last time we were on this show, they were
way below 500.
No, they weren't way below 500. The last time we did this show was about 2-3 weeks ago. It was kind of at that point where right after Magic had talked to Luke Walton about the team and was like, get your together. Was cursing at him. And I don't necessarily know if Luke Walton has gotten his together. I'll give LeBron his credit. He has been shooting better. But LeBron, to me, is finally doing what I needed him to do. And it's just close games. Like I understand the notion and the shit you were saying earlier where he gotta let the young guys learn. I feel you. But even looking at the Western Conference, right? The Lakers gave up, I would say they lost 3-4 games that they could have won. Right?
Which games?
I think they lost 3-4 games that they could have won. Easily. I mean, if you're looking
Spurs
at the
game, I think Spurs game, Rockets game.
Okay, all right, fine. Let's go back and look at them. The Spurs game, they could have definitely won. The game that they lost to the Timberwolves, they definitely could have won. The game that they lost, yeah. The game that they lost to the Mavericks, they could. I'm sorry, no, they won. I mean, they beat the Mavericks, but that game they should have lost that damn game, but they got lucky at the end. They got lucky as hell.
They shouldn't even let the Mavericks make that run to even be in that position.
They got lucky as all hell.
20 in like the fourth quarter and like lost the entire league.
Yeah, I mean it was a little bit ridiculous. But I mean, look, even with that being said, Lakers right now are currently sitting in the 7th, 8th spot. The whole Western Conference, honestly, is
going to hell.
It's not even. Why did everybody keep saying it's going to hell? It really hasn't. It's just gridlocked. Everybody's decent except the Suns, and they suck. But the only team in the West,
beat the Bucks out of that.
The only team that really sucks in the West is the Suns. Other than that, every team is fairly decent. So that explains why most teams are like 8-10 or 10-5 or 11-7. I mean, even the Warriors fucking sucked in October. They were goddamn awful. They had a fucking 4-game losing streak. Hadn't happened since you was about to move to LA.
Yeah.
This is how wild this goddamn NBA season has been. But I think that the Lakers would have not lost those 3 games. They would probably be the number 1 seed in the West right now. Because even if you're looking at, the Clippers are in a virtual tie with the Clippers and the Clippers and the Blazers and the Grizzlies and all of this and all stuff. So it's like it is. But even if you look at the East is kind of in a similar way as well.
There's a separation between like the top 3 teams.
I think that the only real separation.
If you look at the Raptors, Bucks, and the Sixers, and then everybody else.
Because Indiana got the same amount of losses that the Sixers got.
Okay, it's like 14.
And
the top 14, and everybody else is like 9-9.
Detroit is 9-7. They also had a good win the other day against the Pistons, which was a good win. Toronto has been unstoppable. Really, they've been unstoppable. The only person that's really been able to stop them is just Kyrie Irving going Kyrie Irving finally again. and I mean, and then a couple of fluky losses and Kawhi and them resting Kawhi.
Resting Kawhi.
Who looks like, unfortunately, Laker fans, Pappy was right. I don't think Kawhi leaving. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in. Look, you agree? Look, Kawhi's not gonna be a Laker, so I'm gonna give you props on that one. You won that one already.
Nobody's coming here. Look.
Why? Why would you do that?
Look.
Why? I'm 13-4.
No, I just hope Lakers fans understand. Nobody's coming to LA. Like nobody's coming here. Nobody's coming here. I disagree
with that.
Who's coming?
I think a Kemba Walker type could come. I think that.
Why?
Because I think that with as impatient as the Lakers fans have been in regards to Lonzo Ball, I don't even necessarily. I don't know. It depends, man. Like I said Lonzo was gonna be my sleeper MVP. But I thought that he was going to be playing like he plays when he plays aggressive on his team. He's not always playing that way. And I think that the fans have turned on him. I think now, like last year, the world turned on him. This year, Lakers fans, to me, have turned on Lonzo Ball.
Listen, man.
I mean, Kemba Walker is floating around there.
Listen, man,
I mean, hey.
Kemba Walker is, bro,
Kawhi, Jimmy ain't locked up long term.
Listen, bro. My thing with Kemba Walker is the Hornets can offer that man. Michael Jordan don't want him to leave. They can offer him $200 million.
Are we sure Michael Jordan wanted to leave?
No, he doesn't. He said multiple times, "I do not want Kemba Walker to leave. If he wants Kemba Walker to leave, he would trade him." You're not like you play in Charlotte.
It's been floating around there for a while.
You can't afford to just lose Kemba for nothing. You lose Kemba for nothing, you might have a franchise in Charlotte in 5 years. That team might be moved to Seattle. So you can't just like afford to lose him for nothing. He wants him to stay. They can offer him $200 million. I don't necessarily think Kemba Walker should get $200 million. I'm not paying nobody.
I mean, if Otto Porter got a look, I'm in my franchise GMO with my by the way, I created a Las Vegas LeBron's GMO on 2K. Go check that out, right? I'm in my Vegas mode GMO, right? And they tried to like trade me in Nicholas Batum for like I got Cody Zeller in the expansion for Cody Zeller and a first round pick in 20. I'm like, are you out of your mind? No, that contract is terrible. So you're right, they need him. Keep him because Nicholas Batum. I love Nick Batum, but he trash. So I think, but him on the Lakers, him and LeBron.
Real quick, and Doris Burke brought up a good point. Shout out Doris Burke when I was watching the was it Lakers? Who did they play with? They played the Jazz and they played who was the game before?
I don't know.
Anyway, she brought up a good point. The Cavs game. The
Cavs game. Yeah, when LeBron went back to Cleveland. Let's talk about that a little bit later.
She was like, one thing I think you have to remember about Lonzo Ball is he didn't get to play basketball this summer. All he did was lift weights. He was hurt. He couldn't play basketball this summer. Lonzo Ball still hasn't played 82 games in the NBA. To me, he's still a rookie. To me, until you play 82 games, you're still a rookie. Yeah. He hadn't even played 82 games yet. I think we all need to calm down with everybody. The man, it's not like the man had a whole summer of work. He
not like Ben Simmons, where he had a whole summer and spent the dating Kardashians.
Honestly, probably the first time he stepped on the basketball court was in the preseason against the Warriors. He stepped and had like actual game experience, actual like getting a real run. It was, Probably the first time he got a real run.
I mean, and look, everybody wants to say that he hasn't gotten better, but they're wrong.
Yes, I don't know what people are looking at. First of all, he's shooting way better
from everywhere.
From everywhere. Also, it's just when you bring in a guy like Rondo and you want me to be the starting point guard. Again, like Rondo, obviously, I think right now will probably be a better quote unquote point guard than what Lonzo is. So if I make a mistake, I'm worried about even being taken out the game. I think the one thing that you've been seeing since Rondo's went down is Lonzo is playing way more freely. Like he knows, if I turn the ball over, I'm not gonna be taken out for the last 20 minutes of the game now.
Yeah, even LeBron was quoted as saying that Lonzo is starting to realize how great he is. So I mean,
and like there was a play even in the Magic game in which they lost. That was a play in which he guarded all 5 positions. Even the Jazz game, he made some key strips. The Cavs game made some key strips. Defensively, he's been great. I think people also forget he's a 6'6", 210-pound point guard.
Yeah, no,
he is a mismatch.
People were talking about him second team all defense on Twitter. Like a couple people that were anti-Lonzo.
He is a mismatch for pretty much every point guard in the NBA besides Russell Westbrook, DeJounte Murray, but he's hurt. Ben Simmons, when he actually plays the point guard position, he is a mismatch pretty much every point guard in the NBA. Calm down. Even Brandon Ingram. I don't think you need to trade Brandon Ingram yet. The reason why I don't think
I disagree with that firmly.
Listen. I think you need to give these young guys.
That
a
guy's
chance.
played more than 82 games.
No, but
he's
listen,
played. We
hold
played
on.
way more than 82 games.
Hold on.
No.
Look. My thing about I think you play out with this roster this year. You play this roster out because again, with the way the West is looking, you don't know. You might make the conference finals. This team could very realistically make the conference finals. No, bro. I have no confidence in anybody besides the Warriors, and even them. Anything can happen.
Even the way that the Thunder have been looking, man. Like you mentioned the Thunder earlier.
Look.
For the first time, they this past week they went to a Schroeder, Westbrook lineups. They are above 500.
But even them
looking good too.
But even them, somebody dying on the Thunder every single week.
Yeah.
Every single week somebody down.
Yeah.
Roberson ain't back.
Yeah.
Diallo, we thought his career was over with.
Yeah, but I mean,
he sprained his ankle. He's fine. But still, Ferguson went down. Russ was down. Only person been healthy, PG. We don't know what's going on.
PG has been hooping.
He been hooping.
I wish
best year of his career so far.
I wish. Nah, come on.
No, it is. No. Look at the numbers. So far, it's the best year of his career. So far, I don't know why people think Indiana PG was so amazing.
I will say this. I do wish that it would have been nice to have seen him and LeBron James playing on the same team this year.
I don't want to see that.
Yes, because then you would need Brandon Ingram because PG has been lighting it up. It would have been nice to see PG as a Laker. It would have really been nice.
I think you play out the year with this roster, and then going into next year is when I think you evaluate Brandon Ingram because again, Ingram's a guy he's gonna end up wanting $100 million. Wiggins got 150. Ingram gonna want.
PG's last. Yeah, you're right.
Ingram is gonna want upwards of $100 million. So if you go into next year and you see that he didn't develop the way you would like him this year, or throughout next year he still hasn't taken the step that you want him to take, then you look to trade him because you don't want to pay him that money and you don't want to lose it for nothing.
I mean, has he really taken that? He doesn't.
We don't know yet.
He don't look better to me.
LeBron.